An electricity bill for just under $4,000 is bad enough. It's even worse when the house doesn't exist anymore.
CTV's Kent Mulgat reports on a billing mistake that's made a BC family's bad situation even more upsetting.
It's $3,881 for a house that's no longer here.
Gary Fong stands beside what used to be his house. It was a beautiful 5,000 square foot log home until January when it was destroyed by fire. But amazingly, big power bills have just kept coming.
Says that we used 25,000+ kilowatt hours. I mean, it couldn't be more obvious. People don't spend $1,800 a month on electricity for a building that's not there.
Fong says he challenged the company, Fortis BC, but got no relief.
And they said, oh, actually, the meter's fine. In fact, we just installed a new smart meter. So we stand by our billing.
Fortis now says the billings were based on estimates from previous year's usage because they were unable to read the meter. They say he'll be credited for any power he didn't actually use.
I do understand that there had been a fire and no customer should have to go through what Mr. Fong went through, and we do regret the miscommunication that took place, and we want to do what we can to make it right.
That might be difficult for Fong. He says he's been suspicious about high power bills for years, and he says for others the impact could be worse.
We can afford to pay this and dispute it later, but what if we couldn't make our next paycheck or rent?
The fire was a terrible shock. The power bills were another jolt. Fong just hopes his story forces the power company to treat customers better in the future. Kent Mulgat, CTV News, Kelowna.